Where are you stopping yourself from opening up because you believe you're safer if you close off? The thing that I used to say is, well, I'm just, like, I'm not going to open my heart up to that person ever again. And you think that's a good thing. But if you can feel that energetically where that takes you, you physically are closing it off. And the other day, I realized I love somebody so, so much. They've been in my life for like almost 30 years. And I just start seeing this trajectory of all these experiences that we had and what I was talking with this person about the other night. And I was just like, all of a sudden, and it made me feel so safe and loved. And in these times and days, we were talking about there's struggles we're all kind of working through. And in my heart, I felt this, and it was like actually literally hurt. And I could feel this rattling going on because I opened up my heart more. And have you ever had that where you have this thing? It runs in my family, heart attacks. And I just think about how can we open up our heart more? But we're literally tight in the spots that we're holding and saying we're not going to open ourselves up. Where are you finding your space where it could be even in your hip area? And there's a lot of stuff going on there with digestion and all these different things going on. Where are you stopping yourself from opening up because you believe you're safer if you close off? You think it's all because of you and you're having issues, but you didn't give yourself that check in because you closed off your heart and you're like, well, I don't know who's in this room. So I'm going to close myself off right now and I put the mask on that I want to put on because I need to act like that towards this person. And you start thinking about the mask you're wearing or the masks. That was part of probably my thyroid journey, is knowing that am I? And then where am I stopping myself? But literally, why did I have that heart palpitation? To all of a sudden I started crying and I go, I love this woman so much. This woman has been there for me for so long. And I used to hate her when I met her because it was so frustrating. And I go, see, that's the whole journey. And so that's why it was so big. It's like you close it off. And then I was like, I don't even hate anybody anymore. It's not really in my vocabulary about hating anybody. So I want you to think about that, because this is what we want to talk about here is business owners. And if you don't own a business, think about your relationships and where that gets affected. And we've been talking about relationships and everything because everything tethers together.